Hello, everybody, and by the time you're watching this, it's probably 4th of July, and I'll be at, like, my uncle's pool or something. So, happy 4th of July, America! And yes, I do live in America, not Canada. I think it's been established by this point. So, today, as you can see, I'm gonna review Danny Swervez. Okay, so if you're wondering where I got him at Disney, yeah, Cars Land, where I got these guys and him back there. Yeah, I got this guy at Cars Land, but you guys could probably find him in the stores. Like check your Toys R Us and Walmart and where else? Oh yeah, Target. That's where I mostly go. And so yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I mean, like he's like gold, which is like amazing and stuff. So yeah, so how is he getting released? Well, he's gonna be his release. Well, he has been released in a single, which I got him in. I like this package, him in there. Except on the okay, for him he says Punchy Wipeouts, but obviously when he's in there it says Danny Swervez, or does it? Because sometimes like some people will get to like a Danny Swervez and some people will get to Daniel Swervez. And I got a Daniel Swervez, but his official name is Danny Swervez. So anyway, on to his anyway, he's also going to be released in another what do you mean another? A 5-pack. He's going to be released in a 5-pack with himself, Jackson Storm, Brick Yardley, Lightning McQueen, and the exclusive car. Well, on the box it says first to look at Shannon Spakes, I think is her name. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't say exclusive, so Spakes might get released in 2018 as a single, and she's based off the real life person, Shannon Spokes. Oh wait, no. Am I getting this mixed up? I think so. Anyway, and she isn't the only person based off a real life person. She isn't the only car based off a real life person. Danny Swervez, is based off a real life NASCAR driver named Danny Suarez, which is kind of cool. I'm in the center so you can see these guys. So, do you guys remember my review of Rex Reveler? Of course you do. I recorded that review of him and this review on the same day, July 3rd. So, and you guys saw that review, and you saw how I reviewed him by comparing him to the previous Gasket Racer, Sage Vanderspin. Today, right now, I'm gonna compare him to the racer previous to him, Bobby Swift. Now, there is another Octane Gain racer, from Cars 1 that wasn't purple. His name was Billy Oil Changer, and this is what he looked like. He's really the only orange one. The Octane Gain, he changed it. Octane Gain really changed it drastically through Cars 1 to Cars 3. I was almost going to say Cars 2, I think. So actually, okay, so his color, he's supposed to be purple. Like, he's a little bit purple, but, if you put him next to a blue car and a purple one, he's kind of in between. Actually, you know, he's more blue because if you remove this guy from the picture, and like he kind of looks like a mix of both, but mostly blue. But this isn't the first time that. Sorry, guys, I didn't know what happens there. I mean, maybe like my iPad kind of ran out of space or something. I don't know. Just randomly stopped. Anyway, as I was saying, this isn't the first time Mattel got a miscoloration. I mean, like, Shifty Drug over here, this is the, he used to be, reddish pink, and these days they're releasing him just pink, but unfortunately I don't have the new one, so, yeah, so it could happen. I mean, they could recolor him purple. Anyway, so as you saw my last review on Rex Reveler, I compared him to Sage Vanderspin, you know, the one before, and so some good. Same thing with Bobby Swift and Sage Vanderspin. So, yeah, okay. So they're pretty different already. Okay. So, first of all, the front, like he's got different headlights, and he actually has a grill. And unlike Bobby, he actually has air filters and a different expression. He's happy. He's like focused and determined. And his little number 19 there. I know it just looks like a little like blur, but that's what happens with this iPad. It's not really too good at focusing. Okay. This just says like octane gain, big and bold over there, sideways, and on this one, well, the octane gain is really small down there. It says like octane gain plus. Okay, interesting. Turbo vitamin. So I think it's like pretty much the same thing. Yeah. And there's like OG stand for octane gain. Yeah. So on the sides, they're. Oh crap. So on the sides they're pretty similar, you know, similar designs where it's like it goes where it's like yeah, and there's like except only there's like how many spikes on this one? Well, besides the ones on the windows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5, and there's only 1 on this one right there. Oh yeah, and there's a little arrow right there indicating where they pick them up to do work. So yeah, oh yeah, and I also forgot to touch on his appearance in the movie. So Les McQueen is getting out of Mac, and he sees like, oh my god, all these next gen racers, and he goes to Bobby Swift's garage. He thinks he's in there, and he says like, hey Bobby, this is so weird, or something like that. And who comes out? No, but Danny Swervez like, what? You're not Bobby. And you know that kind of reminds me of in Cars 1 when Lance McQueen goes by Jerry Recycles Batteries. So it's like, you're not Mac, and he's like, Mac, I'm so Mac, stuff. So anyway, back to the review. Yeah, so it's another OG, except it's just the G is kind of all over the place. And the 19 kind of blends in with the gold over here. It's sparkly. Yeah, and the tires are different. His lights are up there. His tires are silver with a orange outline. His are black with an orange outline, and they're all swirly and stuff. And it you can barely tell, but it says slight here. Really skinny over there. Yeah, it's much more easier to see over here. So Bobby's contingency sponsors are okay. You know, it's like when you start a video really close, like it focuses, but when you move out, it's like, oh, I can't focus anymore, and vice versa. Like I started this video far out, and then it gets closer, and you can't see anything. So I guess you have to view them from here. So they are Piston Cup, Vitalain, Revolting, RPM, Nitro Aid, Octane Gain again, and Clutch Aid. On Danny, it's just the Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, and Synergy. That is Carbon Cyber, right? Yep, it's Carbon Cyber. Okay, so in corner, this is Octane Gain. This is Octane Gain OG, and the G is gold. His gas cap is back there. His gas cap is moved over a little bit. Actually, a lot. Like it says, it's on the other side. And for the backs, so he's got the headlights. They're both red with the little like white parts, and he has 19 over here. There's an octane. Yeah, they have octane gain in like the same place. There's OG in the back, and see Bobby's got 19 and those little spikes. And Danny doesn't have that. He just has rookie stripes because you know he's a rookie, just like Jackson Storm over here. Actually, I think pretty much all the next gen races are gonna be rookies. Because actually, Jackson Storm gets these rookie stripes taken off later in the movie. That's not a spoiler, because he's like that in the Cars 3 Driven Twin video game. He just crashed into McQueen. Kind of ironic. Anyway, so he's got gray mirrors, he's got black. He's got 3 stripes there, no stripes. And the sides, yeah, they're the same on the sides, so nothing to worry about. Too big here. Says Bobby Swift on the roof edges. Danny has no signature on there. Sorry, my camera doesn't want to record anymore because it's like, oh, you have enough storage space, so I deleted some storage, now I'm back. So yeah, number 19, wait, no, as I was saying, he has no signature on the roof edges, and I said, it was weird because, he talked, and most of the characters who do talk or have lines have, signatures on the edges, like Brick Yardley, Jackson Storm, and obviously Lights McQueen. I mean, he's the main character, so obviously he would talk. So yeah, he's like number 19 in the corner over there. He's number 19 in the middle. They both have roof flaps, and oh yeah, the back over here. So he has octane gain on the spoiler, and he has octane gain on the back, and there's a paint strip. Disappointing. I guess because, like, oh yeah, there's dots there. There's no room to print anything over there. And, by the way, I may not have the Cars 1 octane gain racer, Billy Oil Changer, but I do have his pity, which is kind of funny. So, let's get a nice shot in there. And yeah, that's my review of Danny Swervez. Bye, everybody.